Hi, today is April 20th, 2018. No, look at that. It's time for Marketing O'Clock. I'm Greg Finn, and with me is Cole Soldwish, and we are going to recap all of the important news in the digital marketing world. So let's go.
Let's get started.
First up this week, Google has announced a new ad type called Outstream Video Ads. And these are different than most ads that are video ads on YouTube, as they don't need and they don't require a YouTube video to run. So what can happen is on your YouTube partner sites, you can say, I want to show an ad, and it can actually show up in the banners. So it doesn't have to be pre-roll, anything like that. It's actually going to be on the site itself. Another note is this is only for mobile now, and only for those partners, but hopefully we see that expand down the road.
Absolutely.
Another thing with these ads is that they will autoplay, but there is not going to be any volume turned on. Once you click on that, you can turn the volume on. You can go repeat the ad over again. But I like that aspect where you don't have that volume turned on, especially
It's
with
not bugging you right away.
Exactly.
If you turn it on, you want to hear it.
Exactly. All right, next up.
Next up, we have Facebook. They have a new video format, which they are deeming premieres. So it sounds fancy, but basically what it is Facebook is now allowing you to put up pre-recorded video. So it's really nice for, publishers who are looking to have squeaky clean video content for their consumers. Then that's kind of the obvious benefit, but there's also another benefit where it allows for the same user interaction as a traditional live stream would have. So, like away, give the hearts, comments, whatever your heart desires.
Whatever your heart desires.
Exactly.
I like that.
So that's there for us.
And the interesting thing is that you put that video up and it shows as live, right? You're not
Absolutely.
just putting it up pre-recorded.
Nope.
And to me, I like that aspect is live videos are good, and I like the commentary and back and forth. But half the time you see somebody out there typing away, Booger in 716 said, had this comment, and you're just not as engaged.
Right.
So if you actually shoot that the first time around, and then you go back and say, hey, I'm going to comment as myself, and here's this commentary, I think it's going to be that much more open. So
Right.
I really like this change.
What do you think? Are we live right now?
Yeah, is this live? I don't know.
know.
Did we pre-record it?
Maybe.
No. Okay.
Definitely not.
And then also this week, there was a new shareholder from Amazon, from Jeff Bezos. And in there were a couple interesting and just pretty awesome numbers. There's 100 million Prime members at this point, which is just incredible. And even further, there was some interesting information about the fact that in 2017, it was the first time that more than half of all units sold were on the Amazon marketplace. So when you think Amazon, you think, hey, it's this fulfillment, Amazon's doing everything. It's not.
Yep.
2017, it was the first time that it wasn't Amazon selling everything. So if you're not on Amazon, definitely want to check it out. People are selling product.
Absolutely. And it's not just the big guys. There are over 140,000 small and medium businesses that are selling on Amazon. And most of them are hitting over 100K in sales, which is pretty awesome for them.
What a platform. And then another funny thing is on every one of those letters, he shows what that first initial letter was in like 1996. And it's like, oh, we just expanded outside of 168 employees. And it's like, and now it's crazy.
Yeah,
So
just growing exponentially.
all right. And now we are on to our lightning round.
Lightning round.
And this week we've got quite a bit. So first up, Google had announced that if you are showing expired job listings in your schema, you could get a manual action. So be cognizant of that. And all of these articles are going to be in the links below. So check those out.
Next up, Gmail is going to get a facelift, so it's going to get a nice clean interface. New features, so email snooze, you can check it out later, respond at a time that's appropriate for you. There's smart replies and then native offline support. So if it's anything like the new calendar, we'll see how people like it, because there's a lot of CNers over here that aren't a fan of the new calendar.
And then in our weekly GDPR scare stories, YouTube is actually going to stop supporting third-party ad serving in the EU in May, and they've cited the GDPR on that, so you can look at the story, but everything's have to be on YouTube.
Another Amazon story. So Amazon's usually a mystery to most people, but they're kind of clearing that fog a little bit for us with their Amazon Choice products. So they're revealing how that is, chosen a little bit. And quite simply, it's a mixture of product review status, product return rate, and then also customer popularity, so the purchase frequency. So cool to know that.
All right, and we're going to leave you this week with our must-read marketing article of the week. And this week's article comes from the one, the only Chris Silver-Smith, and was on the Search Engine Land website. And the article was called "Here's How to Use Twitter to Dominate the Google Search Results." And he does a very in-depth breakdown of every single tactic that you can use with Twitter to help your listings on the search engine results pages. So check that out. The link will be below. Thanks for that, Silver. And that is it for us this week here at Marketing O'Clock. We'll ask you to subscribe, catch us out every week, and then follow us along on social at Cypress North. And everything you saw here today, you can find in the link below. So it is now officially
Not
not
marketing.
o'clock.